Hi guys, this is Happy the God, your mentor. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Kindly please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I welcome you today. So on today's video, guys, we're gonna be analyzing the market and checking the markets on what is been currently happening around us and certain pairs and how to check certain pairs that have been behaving, because as you can see, guys, we have been experiencing some sort of like a war. So this war has affected the market in a manner that we are being traded against. Today we're going to be diving in deeper and checking what certain pairs are behaving against our minutes and what is currently happening, because this war has affected us as retail traders. And today, guys, without any waste of time, we're just going to be looking at the markets on today's video, and we have three pairs today that we're going to be analyzing, which are the GBP/USD and the NZD/USD and the AUD/USD. So these are the pairs that we're going to be checking today on what the market is holding for us today on these pairs. The reason why we check these pairs is because they are correlated to each other based on the code USD. So without any waste of time, they have the same code, these pairs. So we're gonna be checking the behavior and price behavior and possible movements in the future. So without any waste of time, guys, let us dive in deeper and check what the first pair, which is GBP/USD, which is what is holding for us. So at this particular moment, as you can see, guys, we are in the monthly time frame, and the reason we are in the monthly time frame and studying on the monthly time frame it is because we want to check specifically on what the market is telling us, what price it's telling us on GU. So without any waste of time, guys, what is happening in the markets right now, we have GBP/USD. So at this particular moment, guys, GBP/USD is looking bearish from a bigger time frame. So without any waste of time, before we analyze, we always check what price behavior. The reason why we start from the monthly time frame. So as you can see, I'm starting from the monthly time frame to check the price behaviors. So before we go deeper, we also go to the line chart. The reason why we go to our line chart, it is because we want to see the accuracy. We want to have the accurate movement of price. So without any waste of time, as you can see, I had already marked my lower lows and lower high. So from here, guys, for us to identify what price is doing, I take your trend line. You can take your trend line right now and put it right here. This is to identify what type of pattern do you have, so what price behavior you have. So at this moment, I have closed my trend line. Now I'm coming to mark my lower lows. So from these levels, you can be able to see that GU from the monthly time frame, it has a bearish movement. It has a bearish movement. I can go to my candlesticks. So GU has a bearish movement from a bigger time frame, which is the monthly time frame. So as you can see, price has already broken the structure right here. So we're going to be diving deeper to check what the market is holding for us based on here. So from these levels right here, you can drop price to weekly time frame and be able to check what the market is giving you on this current market price. Because as you can see here, guys, we have this beautiful continuation pattern right here. We have this beautiful continuation pattern right here. Let us go and have our lower highs. So you can be able to identify that this is an impulse. Price broke with an impulse. Now we have this correction and we are looking for further push to the upside. So from there we just have to look that in the next coming days, when we drop price to the daily time frame, we can be able to identify and check the zone that we are currently in. So the reason why we have GU like this is because now it looks bullish. So at this particular moment, when you dive in deeper, we want to check price what it's currently doing from this falling channel. So in the previous days, we have been experiencing the selling momentum right here. We have been experiencing the selling momentum right here. So from these levels, we know that once we have touches from this level, we have 1, we have 2, and we have third touch right here. So this clearly indicates and shows us that price has a third touch on our lower highs. This explains to us that we can experience more bullish pressure as it already looks like it's buying, guys. So from these levels right here, you are able to check and say, what does the market tells me? What does the market tells me? As you can see, we just need the accuracy right here. So from these levels, you are able to identify that on my lower highs, I have touches. So which means I have 1 touch right here and I have a second touch right here. This cannot be regarded as a touch because price didn't touch it. So at this particular moment right here, you can dive in deeper to smaller time frames, which is the H4. So on the GU, guys, we have a beautiful falling channel. Price went down with a falling channel. So I'm just gonna quickly highlight it to you guys what has been really happening. So with GU here, we have this beautiful falling channel. We have this beautiful falling channel. The reason why we have this beautiful falling channel, this was to indicate to you from a bigger time frame that now GU is losing momentum to go to the upside, because as you can see, we started having this beautiful impulse right here and price started correcting to the downside, giving us an indication that it's gonna buy sooner. We're gonna experience buying pressure sooner. So from these levels, we just being able to identify and check what the market is telling us at this particular moment. So from the 4-hourly chart, we can be able to see that we have this falling channel right here, which now already has been broken right there, and we are now having a zone right on these levels right here. We are now having a zone on these levels right here. This is some sort of like an indication to us that already when you see price behavior from a bigger time frame, that you already have a clue that now we are coming right here. We are coming right there. So for us to arrive on these levels right here, guys, we have to see and check what is really happening in the markets, because we don't want to take premature entries. So from these levels right here, since now price has given us an indication for buyers to okay. So this is what is happening right now. We have this beautiful momentum push at the channel right here. So what you can say is that as a trader, you are able to identify and check that, okay, since price has started losing momentum from these levels right here, I can now see that now I have this shoulder right here, and now price has already made a head right there. It has already made a head right there, which is one of the reversal patterns in the markets. So now we have price break that is already broke down on these levels, and we have now, if we are expecting price now to break this neckline right here, and once price breaks this neckline right here, we expect it to come and hit this and treat this as a support for us to have further push to the upside. So this is one of the confirmations to us that GU in the next coming days, we're gonna experience more bullish pressure, because now GU is oversold. GBPUSD is oversold. So from these levels right here, we can drop it to the 1 hour chart. We can drop it to the 1 hour chart. And we are able to see from the 1 hour chart that since price has already broken the structure right here, guys, price has given us a retest. Price has given us a retest right here. So meaning to say that this is going to be our first target. This is going to be our first target. And that is going to be our second target, to cover what? To cover this whole momentum. To cover this whole momentum. So from these levels, you can start to say that once price breaks above, and comes back to retest, you can capitalize on the market for this buy. But now, since this has already given us an indication that we can expect a pullback to these levels, and now from there we expect more push to the upside. This is an indication to us that we can capitalize for more buying opportunities once price arrives and gives us this neckline. Guys. So that's where now you can be able to swing GU for more buying opportunities, because right now, okay, you can swing, you can scalp these buys again once price does something like this. The minute price crosses here, guys, that's when you can wait for a pullback above and capitalize on the market for this buy. And this is gonna be your TP1, your overall TP that you have capitalized on this buy right here. And wait again for price to do what? For price to give us a pullback. And after giving us a pullback, that's when now you're gonna enter again on the right shoulder, and go with the buyers, and it's gonna make sense to you once you have your pattern like this. We still have two buying opportunities. The first one is this one, and the second one is this one. Where now this one, you can swing it, guys. So this is our beautiful analysis on GBP USD, where we can be able to capitalize from this pair right here, So without any waste of time, guys, let us quickly check another pair, which is OD USD, guys. AUD/USD. So from these levels right here, I will just remove this and start from the monthly time frame as usual. So from these levels right here, you can be able to check the price behavior of AUD/USD, meaning to say you are able to identify what market behavior is AUD/USD having towards us. So without any waste of time, you can check. We mark our lowest low, and we mark our highest high. And we also mark the nearest high again. Right here, this is the nearest low. So from these levels, you are able to identify that now price has given you a clue of how it has been behaving. As you can see from the monthly time frame, you are able to identify that I'm having a break of structure unto these levels. Where now you are able to see that now I can clone my trend line and have my lowest low right there. The reason why we didn't come to these levels right here and give us the touch, it is because it has respected the zone right on this level. So as you can see, you already have a clue that the market has given you an inverse head and shoulders from a bigger time frame. From these levels, as you start from the monthly time frame, you already have an overview of what the market is holding for you and what to expect in the next coming months. So irrespective of what the war is doing against us and what is happening against us, price action will remain price action, and you must always make sure that you follow your rules. Before you can enter a trade, because at this particular moment we have difficult trading conditions whereby now it's difficult as a trader to swing a trade in these difficult times, whereby now any news that comes up, it can affect the market. So from the monthly, we dive in deeper to go to our weekly time frame, where now we're gonna check our accuracy again. From the weekly time frame. So now from there, that's where now we are able to see that I'm able to spot what the market is telling me right now. So also this pair looks more similar, because remember guys, we have a quoted USD currency, so they are all similar with USD as a code pair. So from these levels, we're gonna focus on what the market currently is telling us right here. We're gonna focus on it. So at this moment guys, we have this beautiful channel right there. This is our highs. Already price has given you what? Price has given you a W formation right here. So what I want to elaborate further I want to show you further instead. From this weekly perspective, there's nothing much to see, but once we get to the daily time frame, that's when now we're gonna be able to dive in deeper and see what price it's having for us. What price it's having for us. So let us fix our channel. So from these levels right here, guys, since we have AUD USD ranging in some sort of a bearish channel, what we can expect from this pair is that let us quickly fix our accuracy. Okay, so from this moment in time, the reason why we experienced this buys right now is because on AUD USD we had this zone right here. Which price now has respected so much. Price has respected it so much because during the previous days, price has respected this levels right here. That is the reason why we are experiencing the buys right now. So as you go deeper, there is a channel right now that price has respected so much. So I want to show you why now we are having these beautiful buys on AUD USD. So AUD USD is a buy for the next coming days. It's a buy. So we're gonna just check what price has done in few hours from now. Let us check. So what we have on AUD USD right now, we have this beautiful channel right here. We have this beautiful channel right here. Include this one. This is our higher lows. Include and have a baby brother. Right there. So you are able to identify and check that AUD USD is ranging in a bullish momentum. It's ranging in a bullish momentum. So we can even come here. It's also applicable. So from these levels, we are able to identify if price comes to your zone. If price comes to your zone, this is your higher highs, higher high, higher high, higher high. Now price here acted as a fake out and came back in and gave us this retest and came for the sells right here. So now the reason why we are experiencing this buy right now, it is because of this zone right here, this mid zone right here. This is a buy that why price has already gone. So now if you check carefully from the line chart, we are having this beautiful W formation. We are having this beautiful W. This is one of the factors that we have a double bottom right here on AUD USD. So from these levels right here, you are able to see that why it has fallen. So now AUD USD, we expect it, but we expect its price to continue buying until these levels right here. So the only thing that is gonna make us wait, the only thing that is gonna make us wait, guys, it is by when now price breaks above. We're just gonna wait for price to break above here and give us that retest to complete and go more bullish. Because if you carefully look at what price is doing right now, if you can check, let me mark this here, guys. Let me mark here. If you can check right here, for us to experience this long-term buys right here, we this is also a head, this is also a head. So we have this beautiful price right here, and that is where now we can experience a retest. Let's see. Left shoulder, the head. These are our two heads. This is our two heads. This, consider it now as a double motor, but also as a head. As a head, this is our left shoulder. That now is our right shoulder, the one that is currently forming. The one that is currently forming, guys. So from these levels, you are able to identify what the market is holding for you. So from this point in time, you are able to see that now the reason why I'm having ODUSD as a buy is because immediately when price arrives on your higher lows and coincide and give us this point of conference right here, and give us this point of conference right here, it is a buy, guys. It is a buy, because as you can see from the 1 hourly chart, you are able to see that ODUSD from these levels right here, every time price arrives on our higher low, it is confirming a buy. It is buying. So every time price comes on our high low, it's buying. Every time price comes to our high low, it is buying. So it's highly possible that we experience more buys at this current market price on ODUSD, because at this moment we have this beautiful has been already broken, guys. It has already been broken, as you can see here. It has already been broken onto being a bullish momentum. So we are experiencing buys on these levels right here. Immediately after price breaks here, that's when you can capitalize more on this pair, because now when it breaks onto this level right here, this zone, that's when now we're gonna also consider more buying opportunities, because if you mark right here, you're gonna be able to see that ODUSD, it has given us this possible left shoulder already, and this also we're gonna treat it as a head, and also for possible coming right shoulder on these levels to continue and give us that possible long-term buys once it breaks this channel right here. So this is our analysis on ODUSD. We just want to quickly check our last pair, which is NZD USD. This one we just want to quickly check it. So these pairs that are USD quoted, they are looking more beautiful, pushed to the upside. So at this particular moment, also NZD USD, guys, is looking beautiful for buying opportunities, but we just want to check it also. So from these levels on ODNZ, on also mark our lowest low, and we also mark our nearest low right here. So from these levels, you are able to check and see that, okay, NZD USD is looking bullish right here. We have a bullish channel from the monthly time frame. We have a bullish channel from the monthly time frame. from a monthly time frame, we mark our lower lows. So from these levels, you can quickly check and go back to your candlesticks and move also to weekly chart. So from these levels, as you had identified and checked what price behavior you have on NZD/USD, you are able to see that also we have this beautiful inverse head and shoulders that we have right here. And now you can mark your zone to be able to see what price is holding for you. This is a beautiful zone right here, which is now indicating to us now that we have a beautiful structure that has occurred right there, which is now a falling channel. So as you can see, guys, we have this impulse that has occurred, and now we have this correction that has occurred right now. So this is one of those patterns in the market that if we had an impulse, we're gonna experience, and we experience such correction, price tells you that in the near future we're gonna experience a bullish pattern right there. So these are one of the patterns that appear in the market, and you just have to look at them as time goes by. So just gonna mark our highs right there and clone this. Just gonna mark our highs right there and clone this. So from these levels, guys, you are able to see that where the current market price is on NZD/USD, we have a zone right here. We have a zone right here. We have a zone right there. Now this indicates to you that, okay, since well I have a zone right there, I'm just gonna dive in deeper and go to the daily chart. The daily chart, guys. I'm just gonna go to the daily chart and check also what the market is giving us. So these pairs are more similar, and we can expect more bullish pressure on these pairs for the next couple days. So from these levels, you are able to identify that already from a daily time frame, I also have a beautiful inverse head and shoulders right there. So without any waste of time, guys, we want to check the current market price on the 4-hourly chart, why we are experiencing these buys right there. So as you can see, now we have this beautiful channel, bullish channel right there. And you must know that, guys, every time price arrives onto your higher lows, it is confirmed being a buy. It is confirmed being a buy. So having FS go to 2.0, it will help you a lot as a trader to identify these beautiful market conditions that we have, because it teaches you how to identify patterns and market conditions right there. So on these levels on NZD/USD, you are able to see that once price has arrived, the minute price arrived on this higher low, it has been confirmed and gave us this beautiful W formation, and we're going to be able to identify and check it from the line chart as you analyze on this pair. So from these levels, we are experiencing NZD/USD as a buy. Those are the reasons why now we must be able to expect more price in bullish on NZD/USD. So remember that. From these levels, you are able to check the game plan. The reason why we had this NZD/USD being a buy is because price was broken right there. Immediately price broke here, it is confirmed to be a buy, and this was our channel. This was our channel right here. So yeah, guys, without any waste of time, these are going to be our weekly market reviews, where we're gonna be checking beautiful pairs that are gonna be capitalized in the market. So as time goes by, you're gonna be able to identify and be learning from our channel, guys. So without any waste of time, more updates are coming. If you want signals from our channel, kindly gonna drop the numbers on the description. Kindly visit the